guys, it's the Vegan Grandma and welcome back to my kitchen. If you watch my videos, you know that I am in the process of moving countries, moving homes here in Bermuda. So my house is pretty barren and I have very little to work with because I've given most of it away or sold it or thrown it out. Anyway, it's downsizing and cleaning house. But today I'm going to make a vegan strawberry crumble. I've never done this recipe before. I've never had like the crumble topping, but I was looking for something different. Strawberries are in season. I'm a southern girl, so I love my strawberries and I love them fresh. So we're gonna do this together. So come along with me on this strawberry crumble adventure. Good to see ya. Okay, so for the ingredients of the filling of this crumble, I have quartered, because these strawberries were very large, two 16-ounce packages of fresh strawberries. We have the juice of half of a lemon. We have 2 tablespoons of whole wheat white flour, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, a pinch of salt, and we're going to use a tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. So this is what the filling consists of. Okay, so after having mixed all of our filling ingredients together, this is what it looks like. And yes, I'm using an aluminum pan because I have no more baking dishes. Anyway, this is what it looks like and it looks delicious. And now on to the crumble topping. Okay, you guys, you may hear a football game, or in America a soccer game going on in the background. My husband's watching a game, so if you do, sorry. But the ingredients for the stuff on my glasses, I'm a mess. The ingredients for the topping. Okay, we have a half a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. We have a half a cup of white wheat or white whole wheat flour, a half of a cup of raw chopped up pecans. We have a half of a teaspoon of cinnamon and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt and a quarter of a cup of melted coconut oil. So we're going to put this together and I'll show you what it looks like. This is the dry part of the all of the ingredients with the exception of the coconut oil. So this is what it looks like, and now we're going to pour the coconut oil in, mix it well, and then put it on top of the strawberry. Okay, now that we have mixed the coconut oil in it, this is what we're looking at, and we're going to sprinkle it evenly on top of the strawberry mixture. And I have preheated the oven at 350, so it's ready to go in. Alright, so right before entry into the oven that is preheated to 350, this is what it looks like. So this is what we're looking at. God, I hope this is good. The cinnamon and the oats and the brown sugar and the coconut oil already smell good. So we're going to put this in the oven for about 30-35 minutes and we'll see what we get. And then I'm going to attempt to make a coconut cream filling without a blender or a mixer. So we'll see how that goes. The coconut whipping cream, this is going to be an experience because, again, I don't have a blender or a mixer anymore, so I'm going to try to do it by hand. But I've got 2 cans of full-fat coconut milk that I have had in the refrigerator for a couple of days. Because what you want to do, there's liquid at the bottom and the cream is at the top. You want to use the cream, so don't shake it up. And then we've got a grade A organic maple syrup and some vanilla extract. So let's see how this goes. It's definitely a cooking experiment at this point. Okay guys, so this is what we're looking at. This is why you refrigerate it for at least 24 hours before you're planning to use it, because you want this solid part that is on the top. So, and again, that's why also that you buy the full fat canned coconut milk. Alright, so let's get this together. Okay, this is what I'm looking at after having scooped out the sorry about that, you're getting the dirty sink. The coconut cream. And this, you can put this in, save this, put it in smoothies, whatever, drink it, it's up to you, but you're welcome to put it in smoothies so that you don't waste it. Okay, so I definitely suggest doing this with a blender, or not a blender, a mixer, a hand mixer, whatever you have, because it's not doing what it's supposed to do. I'm still going to use it because I'm not going to waste it, but I just cannot, I don't have the strength of a mixer. So that's the deal, but still, it's looking good. Okay, so sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. This is what we're looking at with the whipped, it's too runny, the whipped coconut cream. So I'm going to put it in the freezer for a few minutes while the strawberry crumble is baking. Okay, so I'm pretty sure my coconut whipped cream is a fail. I have put it in the freezer to see if that will help. It works, I've done it before with a mixer, but like I said, my mixer's gone. I gave it away, so I have no mixer. This preparing for a move is crazy. Anyway, I've got 4 more minutes for this strawberry crumble to be in the oven. Like I said, I put the coconut whipped cream, which is kind of like a coconut whipped drink, in the freezer to see if that would solidify it a little bit. So we'll see, and then we'll do a taste test. Right out of the oven, baked about 35 minutes at 350, but right out of the oven, this is what we're looking at. And it says to wait until, the recipe says to wait until the fruit is bubbly, which it was, and the crumble is kind of brown, which it was brown going in, so I don't know if it's kind of browner, but this is what we're looking at, and the suggested wait time or cool down time is about 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, which will be a few seconds for you, we will do a taste test with the failed coconut whipped cream, but we'll see. It's still, the whipped creams taste good. It's just not as whipped as it should be. So we'll do a taste test in just, well, for you, a few seconds. All right, so right out of the oven, well, set for 10 minutes, and then I put my poor failed coconut cream on it, but it's supposed to be whipped cream. It's just kind of runny cream. But let's go in here and taste this, see how it is. Okay, guys, this smells, I wish that you could smell this, because it smells so good. But first bite, first taste test. You know I hate eating in front of a camera. Oh my God. Okay. Even though the coconut whipped cream did not whip how it was supposed to, it tastes delicious. Okay. I would definitely suggest trying this. It takes about 15 minutes to put it all together. The strawberry crumble. And then it takes about 30-35 minutes to bake in the oven, 10 minutes to sit, so it's not very long. Yeah, I like it. I was going to do a strawberry shortcake, but I wanted to do something different because everybody eats, everybody eats coffee. Everybody eats strawberry shortcake, so I thought, well, let me try something different, and to me, a strawberry, I do apple crumble, and I do a great apple crumble pie. Hi, Jen, one of my friends online that subscribes to the channel, she actually made the apple pie. So if you like strawberry, Jen, please make the strawberry one. It is really good, and I like the oats and the pecans, the brown sugar, the cinnamon, the vanilla. Oh my God, it's so good. But this is delicious, you guys. So it's a definite thumbs up. It's a definite thumbs up for me. It's worth the try. I will link the site where I found this recipe from, so you can follow the recipe, and I'll copy and paste it. But they deserve the accolades for putting this together. It is absolutely wonderful. And again, I think the coconut whipped cream, the flavor's delicious. It is wonderful, but I just didn't have the proper equipment to do it correctly. But putting it in the freezer was not such a bad idea. And I think that if you refrigerate it, after you make it, you can keep it for a couple of weeks in the refrigerator. If not, I will put an annotation in here or whatever. But thank you so much for joining me. I am going to, I'm starving. I was bad this morning. It's Sunday morning, and I got up around 7:30, quarter to 8. Didn't have any breakfast. I just was not hungry. And so I cooked this. So this is actually at 12 something. It's about 12:15. This is my breakfast, so I was bad. But God, it's good. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you make this. Please let me know if you make it. And if you have any ideas, I'll do what I can until I get settled in the States and settled in our new home here. So I love you guys, and thanks again for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.